party on the trap now.
Okay, crunch, crunch, crunch. Someone's hungry. So we just drove by this Ford dealership, and there is a truck back there we have to go see. This is the perfect day to come because it's Sunday, so they're not technically open, so no one's here to bother us, and there's a nice-ass Raptor up there, too. So we're going to park the Ram over here.
Can you drive by it?
No, you got to get out.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Babe, I just did legs. My legs are tired.
Get out of the truck.
I'll stay here.
I feel like this is a sin. We got the Ram at the Ford dealership. Yeah. So actually, if you didn't know, I've had two F-150s, a 2016 and a 2018 EcoBoost. I've never owned a diesel Ford, however. But when sorry for the wind noise, when the Illumiduties came out, I was very impressed how they look. I think they're one of the best looking trucks on the market, and we drove by and saw this like blacked out edition, and we had to stop and go look at it. So we're gonna show it to you guys now. Thoughts on the Ranger? They ruined it. I had a Ranger back in the day. I do not like that. I don't know if you guys like the Ranger. I am not a fan. I'm sorry. It looks goofy. It's too rounded in the front. Not my style. Oh my gosh, this is what we had to stop and see. Would you just look at it? So this is an F-250 Lariat. It's already lifted with wheels and tires. A nice little side steps. Everything's blacked out. It has the FX package on it, so it's $72,000. MSRP on it's only $61,000, but with the lift and tires and all that, they're asking $72,000 for it. That is a bad mamba jamba right there. Trailer tow package, obviously. It's already got the bed liner, rear sliding window, and that is a badass looking truck. FX4 package, everything blacked out in the front, which is kind of weird that they didn't do blacked out taillights or blacked out badges in the back, but everything on the front's blacked out. Man, that looks good. That was just black leather on the inside.
Yeah.
So it's pretty dirty, but pretty standard for a Ford. Nothing's really changed on the inside yet. It does have the upgraded stereo because I can see by that speaker, it's a different speaker. We have black leather inside. It's just a basic Lariat, but man, with the blacked out mirrors, blacked out grille, blacked out headlights, I think that looks killer. That is a badass truck. I guess they didn't black out the badge in the front either. I think that's the difference between Ram and Ford is Ram, when they do like a blacked out package, they literally black everything out, and it just looks so good. Like the blue badge kind of sticks out and looks a little weird on the F-250. I still will say this about the Fords. I love the keypad entry. I think that is one of the best features ever. It's so convenient. You can just lock the keys on the inside and never have to worry about carrying your keys anywhere. Here's my other dream truck right here. If I was to get another half-ton truck, black Raptor, oh man, these are so sick. Let's see how much this baby is. $80,000. $80,000 for this, or for almost $10,000 less, you can get an F-250 diesel. So that's just the difference. I mean, the Raptor is like a niche vehicle. They don't sell, I mean, they sell a lot of these, but this is for a specific customer. This is kind of for the guy that doesn't do too much towing, but wants a nice truck to daily drive. A lot of these trucks, I know you would think people would off-road them, but a majority of the people that buy these actually don't off-road them as much. Obviously, there's people on YouTube, there's people on Instagram that actually off-road them, but the majority, I'm talking about like your everyday user of a Raptor, does not really off-road them. Whereas your typical person that's buying an F-250 or an F-350, those guys are actually towing usually all the time. Now, I will say this, I have driven one of these, drives way nicer than a Ram 2500. I think the Rams have a little bit better towing, but these drive way nicer as far as daily driver vehicles. And let's see what else they got as we're walking out. There's a long bed. That freaking truck is huge. Would not need that ever. they've got a ton of F-150s. Look at that. Do you see that gray? I think that's cool. That's a sweet color right there. I really like that. It's a little bit lighter gray than the version that I had. That one's got like a bluish hue to it. I really like that gray. That's super nice. So they've got a ton of F-150s, but I still think, I really do like how the F-150s look and feel and drive and perform, but I'm really growing to like my Ram. What do you think?
I spy a Thunderbird.
Uh-oh. Kennedy's about to freak out. There's a Thunderbird. What about the Black Mustang? Oh, she doesn't like the Black Mustang. It is super windy out. I'm trying to block the mic from the wind, but... Oh, it's even a 5.0. There you go, Ken Dog. 31K. Is it a manual? I'm gonna say it's a manual. Nope, it's an auto. 2018 10-speed auto, black, 31K, Ken Dog.
Not bad. 2018? Why is it so cheap?
Probably is cheap.
I feel like
I paid a little less for mine, but how many miles are on it? It has only 4,000 miles. 4,400. Oh my God, Kennedy lost her hat. No! Now the only thing that worries me, first has a huge crack in the windshield, but it's a 2018 with 4,000 miles, yet it's as is, has no warranty. Something is very interesting about this Mustang. Why would that not have a warranty? Get yourself a little 2016 STI, all-wheel drive turbo, or Kennedy could step into the new 2003 Thunderbird. I don't know why I said new. There you go, Ken Dog.
perfect.
Ken Dog's dream car right there.
Oh, it's so cute.
Ew, I don't like these Thunderbirds. The old ones are way better.
I like all styles.
Yeah, she's obsessed with Thunderbirds. Look at that white Raptor up there. Probably 80K as well.
I'm gonna trade this gun in.
What's funny though is Raptors anywhere else, you guys can comment down below if you know Raptor prices near you, but here I guarantee both these are 80 to 85K. Watch this. Kennedy's walking away from me. What's your guess, Kennedy?
I'm gonna say 75.
No, incorrect. I'm gonna say the silver one's 84 and the white one's 82.
How much was the other one over there?
The black one was 80.
Okay, I say the white one is 83.
Okay, she's going a little higher. Oof, the white is so sick.
82.
82, I was right.
You said 84.
84 on the silver one, I thought. I don't know why, I just had a feeling the silver one might be specced out.
78. Hey.
78?
Hey, I guessed that.
Look at this. Here you go. This is what Amarillo does. Adjusted market value, an extra 10K. This truck's only MSRP at 67K. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Amarillo for you. That is a ripoff. But I did have a buddy, Brad, who bought a Raptor here, and he was able to get that knocked off. So if you really want one, I'm sure they would take it off. So this one's probably got it too. Yep, adjusted market value, which when they first came out, I could see why they did it, but now it's like these have been out for a while. I don't know why people are still doing that, but yeah, what's funny is go to Dallas or Houston, you can get those for MSRP all freaking day. So just for comparison, this black Lariat here is also 72K, just like the blacked out one up front. I'm guessing that this one has a few more options, but the blacked out one up front did have the upgraded stereo system, so I'll be interested to see what this one has over the other one. I'm not quite sure, but super nice truck. I just love how these Illuma duties look. Enjoyed that short video. Ken Dog, thoughts?
I'm buying an F-250.
We want one, seriously. But now's just not the time, but future-wise, we definitely want one, especially for like towing, and yeah, they look badass, honestly. Like, I definitely love my Ram 1500, but when we need a diesel for towing heavier things or towing multiple vehicles, definitely the F-250 is the first one in line to get my purchase. But for now, we're staying in the half-ton Ram 1500, which I really do love this truck. But I still think the F-250s over the Ram 2500s. You just saw the new Rams the other day. What do you think difference?
I mean, if we're talking body style, definitely F-250.
Yeah, the
But
Fords look nicer.
Inside,
Yeah, the Ram
Rams-
still gets it because
yeah,
they just
Ram
upgraded
is-
the new Rams.
Ram is really up here and Ford is...
And Chevy's on the floor somewhere over there. I don't know.
Yeah, Chevy who?
So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. We just saw that truck driving by and we felt like we had to stop and make a video about it. The all black looks so good. And we still think the Ford F-250 Illuma duties look so good. That would definitely be a truck we would get. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below, because I did a video about a week ago on the new Ram 2500s, which, like Kennedy said, on the inside, they take the cake for sure. But on the outside, I still think the Ford looks better. And I do know for a fact that the Ford drives a lot better. Obviously, I think the Ram has a little more power. It can tow a little bit more. But when you're talking F-250 versus Ram 2500, like the towing capabilities are so similar in those trucks, you probably wouldn't even notice the difference. Comment down below which one you guys would choose. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat at Bambi39. Follow Kennedy at Kennedy McCall. We'll see you guys on the next one.